and a very warm welcome. You're watching Crypto TV, world's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, leading you into the world of digital currencies. And here are the top trending stories. Zipmex receives bailout offer after talks with interested parties. Blockchain infra company Chain acquires MDT token for $100 million. Cryptocurrencies fall on mounting economic uncertainty. Bitcoin above $22,300. Yuga Labs set to face class action lawsuit. Uniswap is competing with Curve to be DeFi's top DEX. Coinbase Nano Bitcoin futures product volume surges on retail participation. US and EU markets set to challenge West Asia's dominance in Bitcoin accumulation. Cryptocurrency exchange Zipmex, which operates in Singapore and Thailand, said it was considering a possible deal for rescue, following talks with interested parties, and due diligence should commence. In a Twitter post, the exchange discussed the possibility of a bailout, noting that one party had offered deal terms in a confidential memorandum of understanding. Zipmex did not identify the party or specify whether the offer might be an investment or a buyout proposal. The Asian platform was among several in the digital assets industry, facing financial difficulties in recent weeks. The platform on July 21st halted withdrawals as fallout from a series of defaults spread further throughout the industry. Chain, which offers developers cloud services to build blockchain-based applications, has announced the acquisition of measurable data token for $100 million. Chain will receive a number of assets as part of the acquisition, including cashback program, RewardMe, and financial data protocol MiFi. The transaction is unique in that MDT will be converted to Chain's native token, XCN, after burning the measurable data token. MDT token holders will receive the benefit of the swap and will be expected to receive a $0.08 MDT token value for the swap. XCN was recently trading at $0.095, down over 1.5% in the past 24 hours. Cryptocurrencies fell in the early Monday morning Asian trades amid mounting macroeconomic uncertainty and on caution ahead of a busy week of corporate earnings and Federal Reserve meet. Bitcoin traded above $22,300. US stocks futures were little changed, coming off a positive week for the major averages. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures slid 0.14%. while S&P 500 futures dipped 0.11%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 futures dipped 0.01%. Investors are expecting a stacked week of earnings ahead that will include reports from major tech giants like Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft. The Federal Reserve on Wednesday will also include its two-day policy meeting. Economists are widely expecting a 3/4 point hike as the Fed seeks to tamp down inflation, which could hurt company earnings and lower economic growth momentum. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $22,300, down over 1% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded around $1,550, down 0.5% in a similar time span. Law firm Scott + Scott is in the process of organizing a class action suit against Yuga Labs. The law firm is asking investors of ApeCoin and Bored Ape Yacht Club to join the case to seek restitution for losses incurred from the purchase of Yuga Labs tokens and NFTs, as both the tokens were sold on false promises. The law firm is alleging that Yuga Labs investors were inappropriately induced to buy financial products. Yuga Labs used celebrity promoters and endorsements to inflate the price of the company's NFTs and token to promote the growth prospects and chance for huge returns on investment, the firm alleged. The case's plaintiffs have not yet filed an official complaint in a federal court. Last week, decentralized exchange Uniswap's total value locked briefly overtook that of Curve's, according to data obtained from Into the Block. Curve has been the top DEX in terms of TVL for more than a year. Since the beginning of this year, Uniswap's TVL has climbed up by 24%, while Curve has decreased by 69%. Curve has since reclaimed first place, but the competition between the two DEXs remains tight. Latest data shows that Curve has a $6.07 billion in TVL, while Uniswap's TVL is $5.94 billion. Uniswap's native token, Uni, was recently seen trading at around $7.32, up over 4% in the past 24 hours, while Curve's native token, CRV, is trading around $1.39, down over 4% in a similar time span. Coinbase last week witnessed its Nano Bitcoin futures product volumes reach records for 3 days in a row on rising retail investors' interest, according to data. However, spot trade volumes on the crypto exchange Coinbase have decreased dramatically, falling from $200 billion in May 2021 to $59 billion in July. Coinbase debuted its macro Bitcoin futures offering in June. The production became popular as trading in the product requires less upfront capital. The 1/100th of a Bitcoin cash settled futures contract trades on several retail brokers, including Wedbush, EdgeClear, and NinjaTrader. Notional volumes for Nano futures hit 217,045 on July 19th after several days of increasing. Contract volumes, however, fell on July 22nd to 117,493. The United States and the European markets are set to challenge West Asia's dominance over Bitcoin accumulation, recent trends indicate. Data for July 2022 show that Bitcoin accumulation is gaining momentum in the US and EU markets for the first time since the beginning of April, indicating that digital gold is now being perceived as a valuable asset in times of macro and geopolitical uncertainty. Asian investors have over the past 2 years dominated the crypto market, with most of the market's smart money coming from the Far East, West Asia, for those residing in the Indian part of the continent. Investors in Asia have been able to sell the early 2021 top and then buy the 2021 summer bottom, as well as sell the first pump of the summer's lows, data showed. When Bitcoin dropped to $40,000 in late summer last year, Asian investors were the first to buy the dip and the first to sell in November 2021, when Bitcoin reclaimed its all-time high. In May 2022, trading volumes in Asia were the highest since last summer, when the region was taking advantage of lower prices at the expense of the mass sell-offs in the US and the EU. Well, those were the top trending stories of this hour. Keep watching your favorite channel, Crypto TV, world's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, signing off.